Okay, people, so hi, I just moved here, right? This is the new short film from Alessandro Pulisci, right? He wrote and directed, also edits the piece, right? It is produced by Tyler Bradbury. Cinematography was also handled by Tyler Bradbury, and HB Fall took care of the music. The sound was Destiny Youssef and Matt Broadfoot. Let's go to our cast. Right, so we have got Katrina Sherwood, Megan Rosati, Evan Watkins, and Steve Asbury all doing their thing in this. Couldn't find an IMDb, so yeah, this is straight letterbox. Right, the gist of the joint: freshly divorced, Kat moves into a new home in the hills. She quickly discovered a mangled VHS cassette and bonds with a disturbingly friendly neighbour, Hannah. Nightmares ensue as a terrifying secret about her lovely new home is revealed. Right? So, yeah, Katrina Sherwood is Kat, and Hannah is played by Megan Rosati. Okay, so yeah, that's the film, and it not bad little 14-minute. I feel this is Alessandro's first short too, so not a bad effort. Right, so yeah, we open up a woman, Kat. She's moved into the house. Right, we see a photo, broken glass. It's a wedding photo. So we straight away you pretty much surmise that she's split up, right? There's been issues. She's split up, she's divorced, one or the two. But it wasn't, it wasn't one of them ones where the person died and they're really sad. No. The glass is broken, so it didn't end well. Right? So she's unpacking. She's outside in the yard, and there's an old VHS tape. It's old. It looks crusty. So what does Kat do? She picks it up. Like, firstly, I ain't picking up just random tapes. I mean, I feel you've seen too many films, right, where a video or the DVD now, it would be, wouldn't it, right? I mean, well, it'd probably be a digital download, but yeah, someone watches something and that is the catalyst to a whole heap of trouble. So there's that, but also this thing has been outside. It's outside, right? It looks mad dirty. Like, would you want to put that in anything that you own? Right? Just think of the contamination. Just nasty, right? Nasty. So yeah, I wouldn't, but Kat does. Now, the doorbell goes. It's Hannah, right? And she's like, "Oh, I'm your neighbor. I live down the road. Should we go for coffee?" Just all of this. So, her and Kat, they're talking, they're hanging out. And Kat lets slip that she found this video. And straight away, Hannah starts acting weird. Right? So you kind of, like, there's signs, right? There's signs. Even when Kat comes home and the door is shut, you'd think, hold on a second, right? There's a lot of red flags that Kat doesn't seem to pick up on. So it's interesting, right? But we see her watch the video, and there's weird imagery happening. Like I do think there is some disconnect in, I feel, the house itself, right? Like there's some occult stuff on the video, but are we saying that the house was you? Like, I think it's a little bit unclear, right? What exactly is the ramifications of what's on the video to the connection to the house, right? Or is the house just the catalyst that causes someone to spiral, So I thought this wasn't a bad little short, right? It's about 14 minutes. I didn't think it was bad. Some definitely, good use of the camera. The script was fine, right? The cast were fine. As I said, like in the story, there are a few holes that could be ironed out, but it's not bad, right? It keeps you watching, and it does have you, like, what is she doing? You know what I mean? So yeah, not a bad piece of cinema, right? It's not necessarily going to keep you up thinking, but it will pass the time well. You know what I mean? So, hi, I just moved here. You can watch that during this year's Final Girls Berlin.